Who's ready to play some euchre? Today I'm going to show you how multiplayer works in Euchre Mate. This is honestly one of my favorite parts of the game, and really the whole point of why I built it. You can play with your whole family and your friends from anywhere across the country or across the globe for that matter. And nobody needs to download anything to join. Remember, Euchre Mate is a web-based game, not another app you got to download on your phone, because we know how annoying that is, right? So let me show you exactly how it works. What you see on the screen is going to be the home screen of euchremate.com. So click on the play button. Now when you get to the play page, you're going to see a couple options. You're going to see play, which is for single player mode, right? You're going to play against 3 AI players, one of them being your partner. Or you're going to play with friends. So that's where you can invite friends and family. And of course, you'll see the create a free account option as well, which I highly recommend, so you can keep track of all your games and your play, and you can learn, and Marty can learn from that as well. So, but for this tutorial, let's click on Play with Friends, and here, when you do that, it's going to take you to start a multiplayer game. Now, this is going to make you the host, so let's call it Brett's Party. Let's go ahead and create the game. So when you get to here, you're going to get to your multiplayer lobby. You are always going to be in the south seat, the south position. So you'll see that down there. Then you're going to see north, which is going to be your partner up top, and then west and east. Now you'll see when you generated this game, it says share this link. So it creates a unique link for the multiplayer game, so for your game. So you can click on share. What's going to pop up on your phone is going to show, if you're on an iPhone or an Android, it's going to show the option to send to a friend via text or via email. Or you can click copy link and then just send it to them in a text and an email on your own, or if you have a group chat for your Euchre mates, right? So that's how you would do that. There is an option to play with a partner versus AI. So say you just have one friend and you want to play pair, right? You guys versus 2 AI players. Still very fun, right? So you can do that. So you click that, and what that's going to do, it automatically set the west and east players as AI players. So that's going to be the competition. And then when you send the link to your friend, your pair, he'll have the option to fill out his name and join as the north player. Down here, you'll see set house rules. So I talked about this in the last video, but if you didn't see it, I do include some of the most popular house rules in the world. So stick the dealer, win by 2, farmer's hand. Those are going to be available for everybody. And if you're on the premium version, which is $4.99 a month, very cheap, helps me keep the lights on. You can play Defender Goes Alone, Canadian Loner, or Partner's Best. Now, speed play, open to everybody. This is for the more advanced euchre players that want the game to go a little bit quicker. So if there's instances where it's 3-1 and there's no other outcome, might as well finish that game right there, then and there, than have to play it out. So that's what that will do. And then game length. Some families like to play up to 15 points or 11. 10 is obviously standard, but you have the option. So choose what your little heart desires, right? But anyhow, you would share the link with a friend or a family, group of friends. They join. For this tutorial, I'm going to just play against 3 AI players. So I'm going to fill in that last seat. You just click fill with AI. Now I have the 3 players, right? So all 4 seats are filled, and I'm ready to start the game. Now, you do have the option to move players around. So as the host, you have the option to move players around. So say you want a different partner, right? Than who you invited. What you would do is just click on. So I want to switch Lucy with Hank. So I just click on Lucy in the west position. I click on Hank. Boom, switch them. It's that easy. Or maybe I want to switch Hank with Carol. Boom, that easy. Okay, and then you're ready to start. So once you have the game is set how you want it. You did your house rules if you want those. Then come back here as the host and click Start Game. Now this will start on the other players' screens as well. Might take a couple seconds, but it should be pretty instant. And you can see it just went around the horn. Everybody passed it up. Nobody's got the courage. That's okay. I see that, I see the 9 up there. Let's go ahead and order it up, right? Let's do that. Let me go ahead and discard. Let's get rid of that 9 of hearts. I don't want that, right? And let's see what goes on. Okay, Hank. Oh man, Hank had the right power. Damn you, Hank. Let's click right here. There we go. Okay. Well, didn't win that one. Hank won that one. All good, because I'm going to take this one. Maybe. Nope. Carol just killed me. That's all right. That's all right. It's not my hand. I wouldn't have ordered it up normally, but just to show you kind of how it works, just having a little fun. It's all good. It's meant to have fun and learn. Now, I want to show you a little tutorial. So up here is going to be Marty. And Marty is going to be your AI coach, right? You can ask Marty anything, right? You can say, what should I do here? All right, Marty's going to give you a guide and say, well, you're in a tough spot. Lucy led with hearts, Hank played with spades, so neither one is trump. You have to follow suit and hearts if you can, but you only have clubs left. That means you can play, right? You can kind of see the rest. You can ask what happened earlier that hand. What should I do here? How did I play? He's your coach, but he's also there to help you strategize, and learn. So if you're brand new to Euchre Mate, great. Marty's there to teach you what a left and right bower is, teach you how it all works, right? But if you're advanced, he's going to teach you how to get better, right? And that's the name of the game. Marty, for those of you who are wondering, where'd the name Marty come from? That was my grandfather. Actually, it was my uncle's name, my grandfather's name, my great-grandfather's name, and I think my great-great-great-grandfather's name on my German side. So Marty means a lot to me as a family. My last name means rooster in German. There you go. Getting back to the log, getting back to Marty, you'll see there's a play log, so it'll show you everything that's been going on in the game. So if you're curious, you want to go back and see who landed trump, who took the trick, what was the discard, you can kind of see all that. And then there's a card table, which as you play more games, the games will show up here, and you can click in there and kind of see the recap of those games. So it's a really good way to see, and there's going to be some of the fine points of those games, big takeaways, and that kind of just helps you become a better player. Now, if you're curious, in here, there is the option to do a guide. So if you click down here, my face bubble's blocking it, but it does say show me around again. Your first time in this game, you actually see this pop up. So this is Marty, the guide. He's going to take you through the app. He's just going to point out all the different important aspects of the game. So he's going to tell you who your partner is, which you were always in the bottom south seat, and your partner's always in the north seat. And then the competition is going to be in the east and west, right? So it's like a compass. Always remember that. Your cards are going to be at the bottom, right? That's your hand. Marty's up top, keeping track of the score and the tricks. Of course, like I said, you just click right into Marty. That's where you can ask him anything you need to know. Follow that play log or go back to the summary of past games. And that's about it. So if you're ever curious, again, jump into Marty. You can, if you want that guide to show up again, just click show me around again down there. And then you can keep talking to Marty, keep looking at that play log. And that's it. That's the multiplayer game. Pretty easy, pretty seamless. My goal is to make it very easy so you could send this off to your family to join, your friends, and really bring the table back, bring Euchre back in the home. And we all kind of live apart nowadays, so this is a way to kind of bring us back together, which is great. Or you are together, you're outside at a bonfire, you don't want to have cards outside. Well, you can sit there and play Euchre on your phones, right? And you're all chatting, saying what's going on here. Kind of fun as well. So hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, reach out to me at play@euchremate.com or the contact form on euchremate.com. I do want to make this game as good as it can be and continue to enhance it so it works for you. If there's any bugs, any quirks, you let me know. Or any enhancements you would love to see, please let me know. I built the game for you. So this is Brett from Euchre Mate. Have a wonderful day.